This is a homework assignment 6. We are assigned to analyze the David Southern complement. In this dataset, it's showing a simple two-knot network, which is including the attendance of 18,000 women at 14 social events. In this dataset, it has a low label using women's names such as Evelyn, Laura, Teresa, and the column labels using event 1, event 2, etc. until event 14. 1 represents Evelyn joining the event 1, and next it represents Evelyn also joining event 2, etc. This is bi-party network. Bi-party is one of the 3 networks format. So, and it always undirected network. So the following, we using network X algorithm to load the bi-party package to analyze this data. We're using the NX graph generator functions to correct knots, which we're including the from knot and to knot with some of the pair of the knots. Tree dot graph dot and here they're using these functions for tree dot graph. Here, this function tree dot graph top assigned to women, which are collecting the number of the women, which and here using tree dot graph top generate the number for a specific woman, and graph bottom, which says number represent the event. So when we print out from the bi-party by JSON dash matrix, so it gives us the first column number is represent a woman, specific woman, and second columns represent specific event, and matrix 1 is giving they has connections. We're also using bi-party projection graph to analyze this network B. Then we will try to get whoever in this network it has how many connections they have connecting the other knots. So as this result, you can see Evelyn connecting 7 women. That means she has a connection for the rest of all of women in this network. The same as Teresa, Ruth, Renee, and the others as well, 17. The one, Oliver and Flora, who has lesser friends than the others, only know 12. Only have a connection with 12 women. We're using weighted projected graph functions to observe how many meeting the women such as Evelyn meeting the others. So for these outcomes, we can see that Evelyn has been joining 50 friends meetings. It doesn't have a definition for how to define this 50, but probably when Evelyn is joining the meeting, noting 3 women that will come through too. So and we see that Teresa also very active person. Sylvia is also active person. Brenda is high number, also active. The less active persons, not like to meeting the others, it's Oliver, Fowler, Dorothy. From these two results, we observed number of friends that the women connected and how many friends meeting they are joining. Then we will come up some interesting result. We have been seeing Evelyn Jefferson's Brenda Loger, uh, Sylvia, Roller, Teresa, all these high active women has many friends. Um, but another one is very interesting for Dolly Murchison. She is a special one, which is um, like a lesser active in meeting the other friends, but um, she has 16 friends connecting with her. So um, that would be supposed in some different social status, like famous persons and very wealthy rich persons. Um, they that makes everybody want to connect with her, uh, but she don't have to actively join many events to know many of the others. It's many of the others want to connect with her. Probably it's like that. We're using the matplotlib to show these network connections and also the event. We can see that Evelyn, Teresa, Rollers, they seems pretty close on one side, and the other side has a Sylvia. She's also active person, but it seems like a little bit far from um, Evelyn and Teresa. But because we didn't have enough observe for break down them into different networks, might be rule in the first research. But look at that, the Dorothy Richardson's, she is the one that I mentioned about that might be the famous persons, not very active, but has many friends. So it shows in this network it's a little bit further from the other nodes. Fowler is less active. Oliver is also less active. These will be a little bit far from the busy network. And then we use a degree function to analyze the movements and event, and we see that we have seen um, the active movements such as Evelyn, Talisa, Brenner also has a high degree, and we have seen the events night, event 8, event 7, event 6 also has a pretty high degree in here. Um, the high degree means they have more affected to the other people in this network. So maybe um, in this case, the E9, E8, E7, E6 might be the pretty popular events uh, for those women who like to attend. Um, the last we using the closeness sexuality, see how close of this knot to the rest of the knot, and it shows the Scott, the higher Scott has more closeness uh, to um, to the rest of the knots. Um, it also shows that E8, E9, E7 has higher Scott, and Evelyn's Nora Fati also has higher Scott. Um, that it logically makes sense. The active woman who has more close friendships, more attracted to the other women. And look at Dolphin uh, Murchison. Uh, Her closeness degree is relatively lower than many of those women. That means she's not very close to the rest of not. Um, in these conclusions, um, we summarize. Normally, we see that the high active people has a more stronger network, that have more powerful, and getting people knowing them, but somewhat true sometimes, but not 100% true. Like for example, we can see some people have a special status in their networks. Um, we actually everybody knows have a connection with her, but she doesn't have a deep degree to the rest of the people. Um, but she might be have a special function to expressing the information to the rest of the others. The others like watching what that person's producing the information to the outside, but the but it doesn't mean she has more extended relationship for the others. Um, yeah, this is the outcome we found in homework assignment 6. Thank you.